In the autumn of 2002, the United States was gripped by fear as a series of seemingly random shootings occurred in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. The perpetrators, later identified as John Allen Muhammad and Lee Boyd Malvo, came to be known as the Beltway Snipers. Their spree of violence left 10 dead and 3 wounded, sending shockwaves through communities and sparking one of the most intensive manhunts in American history. This video delves into the intricacies of the Beltway Snipers case, exploring the motives, methods, and the impact of their reign of terror, origins, and motivations. John Allen Muhammad, a Gulf War veteran, and Lee Boyd Malvo, a troubled teenager, formed an unlikely duo bound by a shared sense of alienation and resentment towards society. Muhammad, a charismatic yet deeply troubled individual, exerted a powerful influence over Malvo, shaping his worldview and instilling a sense of loyalty bordering on fanaticism. Together, they concocted a plan to terrorize the Washington, D.C. area, intending to sow chaos and strike fear into the hearts of ordinary citizens. Theirs was a twisted mission, fueled by a toxic blend of anger, disillusionment, and a desire for revenge against a society they perceived as unjust and corrupt. Muhammad's grievances against the government, stemming from personal and ideological reasons, found a receptive audience in Malvo, who was searching for belonging and purpose amidst a turbulent upbringing. Their collaboration epitomized the dangerous synergy that can emerge when individuals with grievances and vulnerabilities feed off each other's resentments, creating a lethal partnership driven by a shared sense of grievance. The Beltway Snipers' modus operandi was as chilling as it was calculated. Operating from the trunk of a modified Chevrolet Caprice, they used a Bushmaster XM-15 rifle equipped with a telescopic sight to carry out their attacks with deadly precision. Targeting unsuspecting civilians going about their daily lives, they struck fear into the heart of the nation, turning mundane activities like pumping gas or mowing the lawn into potentially fatal endeavors. Their choice of victims appeared indiscriminate, spanning different ages, genders, and ethnicities. This randomness amplified the sense of terror and uncertainty, as no one knew when or where the next attack would occur. The sheer audacity and scale of their operation stretched law enforcement agencies out to their limits, challenging their ability to apprehend elusive perpetrators operating within a vast urban landscape. The manhunt and capture. The hunt for the Beltway Snipers unfolded as a high-stakes drama played out on the national stage. Law enforcement agencies from multiple jurisdictions pooled their resources, employing a combination of traditional investigative methods and cutting-edge technology to track down the elusive killers. The widespread media coverage added an extra layer of complexity, as every development was scrutinized and analyzed in real time, shaping public perception and fueling speculation. Despite the challenges, dogged determination and collaboration eventually led to a breakthrough. A crucial tip from the public, coupled with forensic evidence and surveillance footage, enabled authorities to identify Muhammad and Malvo as the prime suspects. Their capture, hiding in plain sight at a rest stop in Maryland, marked the culmination of an intense manhunt that had gripped the nation for weeks. Legacy and lessons learned. In the years since their capture, Muhammad was sentenced to death and executed in 2009, while Malvo, who was a juvenile at the time of the crimes, received multiple life sentences without the possibility of parole. Theirs is a cautionary tale of the destructive power of hatred and the devastating consequences of unchecked radicalization. It serves as a stark reminder that the seeds of violence can take root in even the most unlikely of circumstances, underscoring the importance of addressing the root causes of extremism and promoting inclusivity, tolerance, and understanding in our communities. The saga of the Beltway Snipers stands as a sobering reminder of the fragility of peace and the capacity for evil that lurks within the human heart. It serves as a testament to the resilience of communities in the face of adversity and the dedication of law enforcement personnel who risk their lives to keep us safe. As we reflect on this dark chapter in our history, let us honor the memory of the victims and reaffirm our commitment to building a more just, compassionate, and resilient society for future generations.